Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Starcraft Brood War Remastered. We're gonna continue on the next mission in the Protoss campaign. Actually, was it the last? Oh, we didn't finish this one, right? Yeah. I remember, we left off with the brown Zerg over here. Interesting folk. They have Vipers, I hate them. At least I got a Scourge over with. The ones with the Scourge were annoying. I gotta turn down the volume just a little bit, I think. That seems kind of quiet. Not sure if that's okay. Might change it. Actually, let me try that. We're getting attacked by a very unimpressive Zerg force. Yeah, they don't really stand any chance against, you know, how many photon cannons I have. It really is just a difference in skill. Now I'm gonna turn the sound back up because I changed it from my Windows volume mixer, so I could get the exact sound I wanted. I'm also gonna be experimenting with some new sound stuff. What I'm gonna try and do is I'm going to try and use something one of my friends use, Alpha. What he does is he uses dual channel sound, which I don't use because, you know, it's a bit too complex for most of my uses. But recently, I've been having the issue of I don't like how loud or quiet I am in said video, you know. And dual channel basically just like completely negates that issue, because the way it works is, let's say I have my game on one channel and my microphone on the other, right? One of the channels is gonna hear my microphone and one of the channels is gonna hear the game. That means when I go in editing, I can choose how loud I want each one of them to be, not both at once. So I can actually take control, and maybe if I'm too quiet in the video or if the game's too quiet, I can turn it up if need be. It's quite nice, but it does take a bit of extra work. Not only that, I take an extra risk by doing it, because, man, these guys are buildings again, huh? Didn't that drone even get past me? Whatever, are we still building our own, Protoss? I don't think we have the science. Yeah, no. At least send them over. Oh, they finished their work over there. These guys still working? Okay. Yeah, so how it works is exactly that. You know, I can manipulate both of the audio channels, and, I can control them separately, but what are those acid spores actually? Annoying. I don't like the acid spores. I don't know what they do. I'm scared of them. Oh, I'm losing units. I am losing units. I don't know what those revolvers are still. I haven't seen them before, and I don't know what they do. Oh, I'm losing a lot of units. Oh, I'm losing a lot of units. That's not good. But the risk I'm taking by using dual channel is one that has to do with my applications and how they function. But essentially, I've been doing like a workaround kind of setup where I do something to end up doing something to end up being able to edit my video, which is, you know, a bit backwards. Also, if you're wondering why I'm killing these, it's because I want to free up some psi points so I can build some more carriers. But I do it this way. I don't just do recording straightforward because of one thing. I used to have a lot of power cutouts, and essentially to prevent the video from being corrupted, I had to record on MKV format, which is not a bad format. It's just that most editing software doesn't support MKV, and I had to essentially transform it from MKV to MP4, and the app that allows me to do that I'm using, and I don't really want to give up because it's pretty damn good and pretty easy to use, it doesn't allow me to do dual channel. Like I can only choose one of the channels, not both. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. I don't like that. I'm gonna also kill these guys. I don't think we're gonna have any melee combatants on this island. We should also probably send them back to, like, you know, get some more shield backup. Make some interceptors there. Alright, these are going. That's nice. So I'm gonna be taking a risk. I'm gonna say, hey, my power's not gonna cut out, right? I'm gonna have a future where my power doesn't cut out, but also by doing that, by taking that risk, I might corrupt some videos at some point, and oh shit, there's units here. Huh? Where? Huh? Oh, they're attacking my ships. Well, I don't really care about that. The ships are faster. And I essentially get more control for that risk. It may be a one risk worth it, because I moved recently. Oh, not so recently actually. It's been a good while since I moved, and I had some power cutouts like around the time when I moved at the start, but now I haven't had any in quite some time. I'm thinking it's a bit more safe to, you know, attempt a scheme like this. If I ever get a power cutout again, I am probably going to revert back to MKV and, you know, all that, and maybe find another workaround, but for now I'm gonna do this. Right, so we got more ships. Our ones are badly damaged from the Vipers. I quite hit them. Okay, I'm gonna put that on group 2. And you... 6 of you. Any more? Oh, there's one more going here, but I'm gonna have to wait a while. Okay, these are going. I said there's their rally point over at the base on the right side of the map. Still, these guys are on here. Oh, he's taking quite a bit of the health. Wow. Okay. Didn't expect him to do that much damage. But I do more damage, so. Do I really even need to take out the other base? It's kind of what I'm thinking right now, because, like, do I need to? Do I need to do it? Oh, this is perfectly just enough for group 1. Okay, this is group 1, and that's the other one's group 2. I think I should reiterate, you know, I said this a couple of times, maybe like 2 or 3 times. I am using keybinds, so that's why you don't see me clicking stuff, and that's why you see me selecting units that I'm not actually selecting with the mouse. And I believe it makes, you know, playing this a lot easier than just selecting units with your mouse, because sometimes you select like probes and stuff you don't mean to select. I'm gonna save here because we're gonna attempt a risky maneuver once again. Yeah, I'm not sure I actually need to defeat the last base, right? So I'm just gonna send these guys over here and like a probe over, because remember last time I fought to protect the crystal, right? Actually the temple. There was, well, 3 bases trying to attack me, right? Because there's 1, 2, 3 over there on the map. Yeah, there were 3 bases trying to attack me, especially one with Scourge, which I have taken out, and that was really the main issue, because we all know how Scourge behave, and they're quite annoying. Am I playing on the fastest speed? I am playing on the fastest speed. It feels a bit slow. I don't know why. Maybe I've gotten used to command and conquer speed.
The house is secured.
Executor, Zeratul and I will begin to channel the temple's energies. You must prevent the Zerg from destroying the temple while we work. Adun be with you, Executor.
Adun be with you. Save the temple from being destroyed. Temple activates. 15 minutes. It's not actually 15 minutes? Oh shit, there is lurkers. But why did he unburrow? I failed to realize that I've never explained the lurker. I know what he is, since he's in Starcraft 2 as well. A lurker, essentially what he does is he goes underground and he waits, invisible from other units, right? And once something gets close that's not in the air, like a normal unit is just on the ground, it attacks. And it sends out like spikes, dealing like massive damage through multiple units, and it's pretty dangerous, but I don't know why they unburrowed there. They can't unpack unless they're burrowed, so really it makes no sense to me. I don't have any clue why they did that. Maybe the AI for lurkers is broken. It is... How old is this game? Like a 24-year-old game? Is it 24? 1998 I think is when it came out. Actually, let me reach somewhere. reach somewhere far away because I have a physical copy of the game. I have the CD. And it says on the box, best-selling game of 1998. And I don't know if the expansion came out in 1998 or if the original game did. I honestly couldn't tell you that. Maybe there's some info in the pamphlet. You know, because games used to come with that. I thought they still do. I haven't seen any with the pamphlet inside. Installation of Starcraft. Let's see. This might prove to be quite fun, you know? I'm gonna, like, try and play with only one hand. I'm gonna read what you needed to play this game before, right? With the old graphics. Back when it came out. You needed at least Windows XP, Vista, or 7 with a 90 megahertz Pentium or equivalent, which is basically nothing nowadays. You could get that on like a chip smaller than, I don't know, like a potato chip. 16 megabytes of RAM. Well, now we use 16 gigabytes of RAM, so take that into account. An SVGA video card that supports direct draw at 640 by 480 resolution, 256 colors. Before, you had to specify how many colors, because having, you know, there wasn't a predefined number of colors you could have on every single monitor and everything like that, and every single graphics card, and stuff was really limited. And 1.2 gigabytes of space on HD space. So, hard drive, you know. Back then, SSDs weren't a thing, but I think there were stuff that were worse than hard drive, or like floppy disks and stuff like that. So that's why it specifies hard drive.
We are under attack.
Or 4 times CD ROM drive. Yeah, you see. Oh man, multiplayer. Low latency active internet connection rated at 28.8 kilobytes or kilobytes per second or faster. LAN play requires IPX or TCP/IP connection. IPX connection, huh? Man, this is some real ancient stuff. Well, not that ancient actually. 24-year-old stuff. 24 years old. That's quite a lot. Older than me, I'll be honest. I'm not that old yet. There's a bunch of like, you have the UR, right? The user agreement in the pamphlet, which is interesting. And then you have the PEGI rating, which this game was rated by PEGI at what was it? What was this game rated at? 16. It was rated PEGI 16. Probably for violence, online gameplay, and maybe... No, I don't think it would be discrimination. Because we're talking about fictional alien races. Also, there's another base here. I made a Corsair in the meantime while I was talking. I made a Corsair so I could just inspect what I was gonna go up against, and then it seems there's Scourge again. I wouldn't want to face this. Yeah, they don't really seem to pose a threat now. Their attacks do little to actually, you know, attack me and my temple. It's not very impressive. But hey, this little Corsair is surviving, and it's got 1 Scourge on its tail. Don't lose against the Scourge. I'm surprised they're the same speed. Didn't know that. Oh, we're being attacked in our main base, so that is a bit of a surprise. Why are they sending units that way? I mean, they should be sending the units to the crystal, but oh, okay, sure. That makes complete utter sense. Let's see. I'll read some more stuff off the box because, well, I've got nothing to do. I gotta wait. I'll just build some stuff, I guess. Yeah, so the ultimate collection of the best-selling strategy games of 1998. Strategy games implying there's 2 of them. I wouldn't really count the expansion and the game as 2 games, but I guess back then it was a bit weird. Awards: Game of the Year by the Interactive Academy of Arts and Sciences. 1997, 1998 award year. 5 out of 5 stars computer gaming world. #1 best-selling PC game of 1998. Let's see. The full version of the legendary game includes 3 unique alien species, up to 8 players over Battle.net, multiple threats. No, theaters of theaters? Yeah, multiple theaters of battle. And the battle wages on with Starcraft expansion set, which is Brood War. 26 new missions to master. 26. Hold on. Isn't it supposed to be 30 if it's 10 for each? 6 new units to command. Only 6. It feels like a whole lot more. I'll be honest with you. And all new worlds to explore. That's true. Like the game literally, the expansion literally just starts out with this fucking Hydrolus. I'm gonna make a scout just so I can kill that Hydrolus. The game literally starts though with you going to a different planet that you haven't seen before, which is Shakuras, and it's a good planet at that. Let me tell you that. Shakuras is well made and it looks beautiful. And the Corsairs are nice units, and the Devourers, I have no clue what they do. And did the Protoss get something else other than the Corsairs? I guess they got a Dark Templar. Dark Templar were just like a special unit before, right? You can make them, which was interesting. I don't really get why that was the case. I mean, they were in the game, clearly. But, I don't know. Were they actually? They were, right? I actually, like, I can't remember the Dark Templar were in the game. I feel like they were in the original game. But you only saw them sometimes. I'm not sure about that though. Good point. I don't know if memory serves me right. Well then, we've got just 2 minutes left to wait, so, you know, that's nice. Yeah, StarCraft is what I grew up with, along with Age of Empires 2, and Age of Empires 3 as well, but that was later on, and so was StarCraft 2. Oh my god, StarCraft 2, I remember getting as a gift from my dad, and it was like one of the best gifts for me because I didn't even know it existed. Getting a game you didn't know existed just like that, just like boom, sequel. You didn't know about it, but here's a sequel to your favorite game. It's like, oh my god. And it's a good sequel at that. God damn, StarCraft 2 is good as well. I couldn't finish 1, but I loved it. Such a good gift. I love that. I loved it. I remember it so fondly. What other things did I play when I was a kid? I know it was all mostly strategy games, but I can't especially remember. These acid spores, I still don't know why they do. Cause like they don't like they don't take away from my shield. They don't take away from my health. They don't seem to do anything. I can't tell if they're doing something. What else did I play? I played some game that was like Rome or something like that. Strategy game that my dad used to play. Oh, Age of Empires 1 was, oh my god, amazing. I guess I played most of the Age of Empires games, huh? Didn't play Command & Conquer. That's something I played on now recently, you know? And I'm quite enjoying it. I can't really think of much that I played before. Oh, we're almost done. 7 seconds now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Executor, the channeling is complete. Withdraw our forces into the temple and brace yourself.
Well, that was interesting. They went into the temple. But we are victorious. And on to the next mission. What? I'm back at the main... What? What? There's only 8 missions? Wait, there's only 8 missions? Oh my god, I didn't know that. Oh my god, I didn't know there's only 8 missions. Well, I guess we finished the Protoss campaign, but that cutscene was fucking awesome, man. I loved it. I didn't remember anything about that cutscene. And honestly, I'm so glad that I got to see it now. It's... I never got to beat the Protoss campaign, this one. And I guess I missed out on that cutscene. Man, I loved it. It was so good. Like, I... gave me goosebumps, man. Such a good cutscene. And they cleansed the planet, Shakuras, which is nice now. We have a safe planet from the Zerg, at least for now. I don't think they'll be invading again, but next time we'll be starting the Terran campaign. Because I didn't know the Protoss campaign would be over so soon. Thought there was 10 missions, but I guess I just read about it, huh? 26 missions. That does make 888, so yeah. Terran one next time. And I know a bit of what to expect from this one, but not too much. I don't know where the end goal of the campaign is. Same as the Protoss. I know the start though, as I've played it before. But I'm glad I finished it. I'm glad I'm getting to finish Starcraft, since I never did when I was a kid. And it really means a lot to me, you know, getting to actually do all this. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like. Have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.